Hi my beautiful people, happy new year, happy 2021. If you're new here, my name is Barbrah, Birungi Mbonimpa, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so happy, I'm super excited for this year, like I'm super pumped. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but I hope it carries throughout the year. Anyway, so today's video, I've been reading quite a lot, the whole lockdown period, and then finishing uni, and then the Christmas break. I'm up country right now, I'm at my mom's place. So I've had quite a lot of time to like meditate, think, and all. So I'm going to share a few gems that will help you plan the best year. 2021 has to be your best year. Yeah, it has to by force, because 2020 girl, it almost took all of us. So did 2019. I don't know what's happening, and weirdly there's been no sunshine for the past 2 days, like since 31st, but we're still hopeful, we still pray for the best. So let's dive into the video right away. Don't forget to give this video a like, a thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment, maybe you can share how you're planning your year, or maybe if you have any thoughts on the things I'm about to say. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be bringing you more content this year. You'll be seeing a lot of my face on here. So let's dive into the video right now. Step number 1. Reflect on your past year. Now, to move on and to like plan ahead for the year we are currently in, 2021, first of all, you're going to have to first reflect upon your past year, because you need to have a starting point to know where you're going to begin from, where you're going to plan your goals or your visions. You need to have a starting point, literally like a benchmark to start from. So take a minute or two or a night and just reflect upon your past year. What happened, what went well, what didn't go well, what do you need to improve on, so that you have literally where to start from before you begin planning for. Step number 2, let things go. I know this is so hard, because personally I suffer from letting things go. I'll tell myself I have let it go, and then a few hours later I'll be thinking about it, or when you're alone, and then you'll think about the things. So let things go, breathe. Like the year is done and you need to let things go in order to move on properly. So sit down after reflecting upon your previous year, let things go, because honestly, if you need to move forward, you need to actually let some of the baggage, actually all of the baggage, you need to let go of all of that baggage you have. And for a person like me, I have quite a lot of baggage from 2020, but I decided I am going to let it go. I am going to breathe and start afresh. Really hard, but you have to let things go if you want to be able to move on. Otherwise, you'll progress into the new year with all that baggage, and trust me, somehow and eventually it comes back to haunt you. It will come and interrupt the things you're doing, interrupt with your visions, with your goals, with your plans. So you need to let it go, so that your system is ready and you're in a better place to take on the new tasks that you want to do in this year. And by letting go, this means emotionally, physically, declutter your room, organize your house, organize your space. Emotionally, let go of things that were stressing you or things you've been holding on to for a long time. Generally, declutter that wallet with all those 100 receipts in it that are not necessary right now. Declutter those unnecessary clothes, so many things, boxes. Just give yourself a new space to prepare for the person you want to be and the things that you want to do. Step 3, define who you are. This is so important, if not even the most important step in this whole process, because honestly, we are all very different people. We have different definitions of success. To someone, success may be having a lot of money. To another person, may be having property, cars. To another person, it may even be just peace, So this is a very important step in setting your goals, because you need to define who you are, so that know who you are, what you want in life. And this will help you set goals that are in relation to the definition of success for you as a person. So this is really important. Sit down and reflect, like, who am I, Barbrah? Who am I? What do I like? What, if I had a lot of money and no peace, would I be happy? If I had peace and no money, I need to know where these goals, which direction these goals are going to. I don't know if you get me. Yeah. Step 4. create a vision board. Oh my days, I love vision boards. I can't wait to create mine. Okay, I have created it first. There are different ways. The vision board, the one that we all know, is the one on your wall with the pictures and the sticky notes and all that, with all you want to do. But I'm not yet back to my place, so I wanted to do my vision board virtually, and also writing. I love writing. I'm obsessed with writing, so I wanted to do that while I'm still at home. And when I get back to my place in Kampala, I am definitely going to be putting it all out on like a board, and I'll be taking you guys through that process. But yeah, so for the moment, I've written down my vision board on my laptop so that I can have it virtually and access it wherever I want. I created different folders, vision board. Then inside I put YouTube, Bubbles Glam, health, fitness, like up to the tiniest detail you get. So yeah, you can do that. I've also written in my notebook. I have written down my visions as I want them, like how I see. And when you're doing your vision board, don't limit yourself. Don't even look at the resources. Like, don't base your vision board on the resources that you have right now, because then you're going to be, limiting yourself. Be like, I want to buy a car, but I don't even have 1 million in my account. How will I buy a car by the end of the year? But it's possible, just dream big. Like, I am a person who dreams big, and honestly, dreaming big has gotten me where I am, because I don't settle. I'm like, my dreams are big and they're valid, and I'm going to work hard towards these. So having a vision board helps you get focused. It also, writing it down and transferring it down to your vision board, and pictures of the things that you want, it kind of does something to your subconscious mind. So eventually you find yourself automatically leading or doing things that lead to those things on the vision board without you even really thinking about it. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, create a vision board. If you put in the time, first write. I recommend writing down first before you have to put it down on a board, so that you know exactly what you want to put on your vision board. And then print out pictures, write on notes, get some glitter, some glue, make it look cute, so that when you wake up you're like, hey. And I like to put the vision board in a location where I know I'm going to see every day. So for me, it's like on the wall right next to the door in my bedroom. So each time I'm leaving the bedroom, believe me, I'll be seeing that vision board, and I'll be like, oh gosh, we're doing this year. Oh, okay. And sometimes you're like, I think you're over dreaming or something. But yeah, create that vision board in relation to the goals that you have settled to do. And remember, all this should be in relation to the definition of success, what you perceive as success as a person. Yeah, basically, put your whole vision, like picture your life in a year from now, 5 years from now. Okay, let's say we're doing yearly vision boards. What do you see yourself as at the end of the year, or having, or being at the end of the year? Get that and transfer it to the vision board and work towards that. Step 5, set yearly goals. So after doing all that, you set your yearly goals, and you know that this is 2020. Like, bring clarity to the vision and the theme. Go to the tiniest detail. Like, what do I want to achieve? Is it business wise? Let's say, for example, health wise. I'm going to be like, 2020, I want to live a healthier life. My goal in 2020 is to maybe be at 70 kilograms, and to be at 70 kilograms, I have to lose this amount of weight. Like, set your yearly goals. Like, by the end of the year, I want to have made this amount of money. I want to have bought this and that. I want to have achieved this, maybe mental health, finances, property, business, etc. But bring clarity to your theme and to the vision board, like till the tiniest detail. Step 6, upgrade your daily habits. Oh my god, I cannot emphasize this more, because having a vision, a goal, and then you just write it down and then you don't do anything, what's the point? What is the point? So you need to upgrade your daily habits, because honestly, what you do today determines the life you're going to have in a year from now, a couple of months from now. The life I have today is because of things that I did a year ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 years ago. So you need to upgrade your daily habits to resonate with the things that you want to do, with the person you want to be. Let's say health and fitness. I want to lose 20 kilograms, 10 kilograms, 5, or I have this goal of reaching 70 kilograms. It's not going to happen overnight. No, it's not. What do I have to do? Take one step, upgrade my daily habits. If I say I'm going to work out every day, I'm going to skip rope every day, then I need to do that, because these little things build up momentum to the bigger things, you get. So you need to upgrade your daily habits. I say I'm going to work out every day, becomes 1 day, 2 days, and before you know it, I've worked out for 365 days and I've actually lost the weight. It could even be along the way, you get. If you want to grow your business, sit down, you've written a goal that I want to, let's say, earn $1,000 and above every month. How are you going to earn $1,000 if you're just sitting in your house waiting for money to find you? It's not going to happen. So one, you're going to upgrade your daily habits to, I'm going to promote my business, I'm going to make noise about it until people support me. I'm so good at that. I am going to create posters, I'm going to polish my art, I'm going to, be better at what I'm doing, I'm going to read more about the business I'm doing or the job I'm doing. If you're targeting that promotion, you have to literally up your game at the workplace, like every day. If you have an assignment today, do it to your best abilities and keep doing that and keep doing that. So it's a process. It just doesn't happen overnight. And honestly, a goal without action is pointless. Like, I don't see the point of creating a vision board and writing down your goals and then you sit and wait for the universe to magically make things happen. You have to be ready to put in the work, and the first step to that is upgrading your daily habits, your sleep pattern, basically what you feed yourself with, like what you feed your mind with, because that also has a lot to do with who we become. What you're reading, what you're listening to, the people you're hanging out with, all that have a lot to do. So if look deep within you and see the habits that you need to change in order to achieve the goals that you have set and to be able to accomplish your whole vision. Yeah. Step 7, start using a planner. Africans, we're not so used to this, and I didn't grow up seeing people using planners, but it's one of those things I'm really trying to adopt, because there's one thing, defining who you are, creating your vision board, setting your goals. Then you say, I'm going to upgrade my habits. But then again, if you're not keeping track of them, eventually you may get off track. Like, you don't even know what's going on. So start using a planner, because this will help you to know exactly what you need to be doing every day, what activities you have to be doing every day, what you have accomplished, what you need to prepare for. It helps you keep in check and keep organized, so that if you look back at the end of it, be like, oh, this was good, I did this. Yeah, or if something didn't go well, then it's easier to even track, to know where you went wrong, so that you can plan for the next year and maybe polish on that. So it helps with record keeping you organized, and also keeping yourself accountable, because you can easily get off, Yeah, and personally, I love books. I love notebooks. And that's a habit I am trying to get myself into, because I'll start, then I stop, then, oh my God, how could I forget this? Expenses. You need to track your expenses too. You really, really need to track your expenses too. So yeah, the plan will literally help you get everything. Okay. Step 8, break down your goals. In this step, the goals can be so big. Let's say maybe it's expanding your business. I'm going to use that example. It won't magically happen. And when it's too big, sometimes the goals are too big that you feel overwhelmed. You're like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to achieve this? So break down your goals to know, maybe break it down into monthly goals, and then maybe later into weekly goals. So let's say that I want my business to expand by the end of the year. So you can start with, what do I need to do? Break it down into steps, month 1, month 2, or into 4 quarters of the year. So break down your goals so that they're at least manageable and attainable, because sometimes the goal is so big and that may scare you, that may make overwhelm, and you feel like, this is too much. So you can break down your goals and into smaller goals that you can attain or you can achieve. Weekly goals, daily goals, monthly goals, or even quarterly goals, and eventually it leads into the bigger goal that you had set. And that makes it less overwhelming, and at the same time you're keeping yourself accountable and keeping track and that will help you know what to do, what to polish, or what to make better. Step 9, review your goals. This means create monthly check-ins and quarterly check-ins. Just review how far you've gone into the goal that you set, and sometimes this may lead you to actually adjust your goal, because maybe it's not even attainable based on what you're doing or what you've encountered along the way, and you can adjust it accordingly, such as still achieve something, instead of reaching down you're like, oh, I'm a failure, I didn't do this didn't work out. Like, just create monthly reviews, quarterly check-ins, just to check how far you've gone into the goal, and if it's still attainable. If it's not, it's also okay. You can readjust the goal such at least still reach somewhere, instead of just giving up on everything and feeling like can't do this. So yeah, create monthly reviews, daily, quarterly check-ins, just to keep yourself in check and see how far you've gone as far as the goal you set at the beginning of the year. Step 10 and the final one, create your bucket list. I know I've been all serious, do this, review, plan. Hey, this is honestly one of my favorite parts of planning my year. Create a bucket list. Create a list of the things that you want to do in the year that you're planning. And this is mostly for your pleasure and for your fun. It's not that serious. Let's chill a bit. Think of those vacations to Dubai, getting back on those flights, that boat cruise you've always wanted to do, Blue Lagoon in Iceland, all those amazing things, cruise to the Bahamas. Just create a bucket list of fun things that you want to do in the year that's coming, be it vacationing, staycation, going to the spa. Yeah, things that are for your pleasure. If you're into sports, and is there a game you want to go and watch? Yeah, so create your bucket list, because honestly, that always gets me excited for the year, because I'm like, I can't wait to go to this place, I can't wait to do this and that, and it honestly gives me motivation to work towards my goals even more, because who's going to pay for those flights? If I don't work hard, who is going to pay for those trips and all those fun things that I want to do? So you put in the work, and at the same time, you have some fun, and then you chill a bit. Yeah, so that was it for today's video. I just thought I should come on here and share with you the few gems that I've found, that I've been practicing. My year is already planned out. I should say 90% of it. Change is a fact of life, so any day, anytime, things can change here and then. But I've set out my vision, I've set out my goals, and don't forget to pray. I cannot emphasize this. All the above, you can do all the above, but don't forget to involve God in your plans, because honestly, we make our plans, but God also has his plans for our life. So we need to involve him in our plans. Let him know, ask him for signs, ask him for the spirit of discernment to know what is wrong, what is right, to guide our path generally. Yeah, so pray every day, pray for those goals, pray for those visions. Your dreams are valid, everything is valid, just in the work. And I'm super excited. I wish you a happy new year. Happy new year. Happy 2021. I hope it's a year of blessings. I hope it's a year of strength. I hope it's a year where you get to accomplish all those things that maybe you put on hold last year. It's a new shot at life to doing the things that you really want to do. And I was there on New Year's, and I was like, okay, tomorrow is New Year's Day. It's 1st January of 2021. So it clocked midnight. And so the world revolved in a different direction, or magically our hair changed color, or the weather changed. It was just a normal day, and it got me thinking. Even I rarely tweet, but I had to tweet. I'm like, if the whole world can get that one day, make it so special, and make it feel that whole thing towards New Year's, new year, new me, it's the time when you have a shot at changing your life around, doing a 360, doing the things you've always wanted to do. We usually put things on hold saying, I'm waiting for next year, but I'm like, it's just a normal day, and it's a perception. It's in our mind. So why can't we decide to do that every day? If things don't work out today, why can't we decide that yes, tomorrow is another day, and I'm going to get up and start tomorrow, instead of saying, this year is gone, I'm waiting for next year. It's a normal day. It's another day, just like yesterday. So don't sleep on those dreams, don't sleep on those goals. If in the first month things don't work out, don't say now you're going to wait for 2022. Get up, still do the same thing. Plan for the remaining months, plan for the next month that's coming ahead, plan for the week that's coming, and you'll be all good to go. So have a blessed year. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share my link, leave a comment, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I am super excited to create more content for you guys this year. I love you all. We're at 800 subscribers and 1K soon. I might put in the work because I know that also won't magically come. So thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for literally pushing this dream of mine, because this was also just a dream at a certain point that I pushed for so many years until I actually had to start and plan for it. So yeah, have a blessed year, and I hope all your visions and goals come to light, and I can't wait to see the glory of God unfold in all of you in this coming year. I love you. Till next time. Bye.